Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Applesauce here today. Gonna do some live Legend League hits with the usual army here. Got the RC Rocket Spear, got the new mini prince equipment, but we'll see. I don't know if it's it. Like, I've had where my mini prince gets destroyed so early on, just because it doesn't have that safety net of that invisibility and henchman in front of it. So I just don't know if it's gonna replace it. We'll see. I'm still doing some playing around with it. I may even switch off of it. And then also show my Legend League hits. So I did one hit just to warm up this morning. I had before not taking a single defense. Yesterday was really rough. I went 320, but only plus 13 the whole day. So I don't know what I'm doing on defense, but it's not working. Nothing's working. Getting wrecked. So we'll see. We'll see what I can do. But let's get into it. All right, first base in here today. We got this common base, double rage setup. This base I always enter into the town hall. So if I deploy RC right here, it won't be in the range of either ricochet as long as I pop the ability right away. So what I'll do, and nice. I can take out one of those ricochet cannons and then go towards the other one. All right, nice. And well, that's not good. All right. Definitely don't want RC taking a bunch of damage early on like that. Great, now she goes in towards the town hall at least. I'll take that. We'll give her a rage. Oh, yeah, I kind of messed that up. Flagging some spells already. And all right, she's gonna take out that. Now she's gonna go up towards this air defense, which is gonna be good. And now probably this multi-archer tower, so she'll at least trigger this rage tower here, which at least that's gonna be good. Okay, I'll take that. And now at this point, what we gotta do is we're gonna try to see if we can snipe this sweeper, which I think, yeah, it's gonna miss pretty horribly. It does. Okay, that's gonna be fine. I think if I can snipe maybe that air defense right there, and of course there is. Oh, we still get it. We still get it. Okay, good. And then we'll do that here, and then that there, and then we're gonna throw in everything here. And mini prince, almost forgot about that. And then we'll throw in our headhunter there. And now we're just trying to get our blimp here kind of towards the core. It'd be kind of nice. Nice. I was hoping the mini prince would turn that way, so I can snipe some of those extra buildings here. And our dragons are kind of dying out here. So we gotta be a little careful. I'm not loving this right now. Dragons are getting kind of wrecked. So we just gotta watch our, yeah, we gotta watch our minion prince here and just make sure she stays alive. That's the goal here. All these air mines coming out now though. It's looking a little sketchy. And okay, mini prince still alive here, but I'm worried about this air defense, this multi-archer tower. Those are gonna be like the biggest threats here. So I think this air defense is about to lock onto my minion prince, and if it does, it's GG's. And we just need, yeah, it's just not going to take out that air defense, which is going to be a problem here. Yeah, that's going to end up costing us there. So that should be, yeah, it's going to be a defense there. Unfortunate. All right, let's get into this attack here. And this is a pretty common base here, so I think I tried against this monolith here. Pop the ability right away. They have these bomb towers. Just gonna get distracted on one of these Teslas. Now she goes to this monolith, so gotta give her an invis there just to protect her a little bit. And she's gonna take out, okay, the air defense. Nice. Now I kind of want to go in towards this single, which would be the goal here. Okay. Now she goes in towards the single. Nice. Okay, she's gonna end up taking out that single. Now I want to take out this air sweeper. And definitely that poison tower. Nice, she does. Okay, and if she gets that multi-gear cannon, I wouldn't be upset. Maybe that other air defense would be good. And okay, she's now going to get distracted on the king, so she's basically dead. Which is fine. I think here I'm going to try to snipe this air defense. And we're going to wait for a queen to turn. Nice, get both air defenses there. And then we'll throw in that there, and then everything here. I think there is going to end up being... We gotta be careful. I think there's gonna end up being a tornado trap somewhere around here, so we do gotta be kind of careful about this. And pop our ability here, and okay, I think we're good. I think it's, yep, it's over there. Okay, so we did miss the tornado, which is good with our blimp. I just don't know how I feel about this mini prince ability. There's just no safety net here. It's not safe at all. I actually might switch off of it here. It's just, it's like it seems decent right now after it's got like its raged up ability, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it completely yet. So I'm still not totally on board with it yet. But this is looking like a pretty good attack here still, but yeah, I think I'm gonna switch off of it. There's just no safety net, and it's pretty risky, and those henchman puppets soaking up black air mines are huge, so I think I'm switching off it and see how it goes. All right, back to using the henchman puppet. Let's see if this is any better. All right, this base, I want to get into the town hall. Definitely, that's going to be a good target there. And I'm just trying to think about how to do that best. So I think we'll just go in here and pop ability right away. And it should target towards this left side and get in towards this town hall is the hope here. Nice. And perfect. Okay. Now she's gonna hit like every bomb possible, but I think we should be okay here. Okay. Now we're gonna give her a rage here just to get through this a little bit faster. I want to grab both fire spitters and the town hall, so nice. All right. Now she can go up towards this ricochet cannon here. All right, so that's the last invis here. So at this point, she's done. And now I think what I'm gonna do is try to snipe this other air sweeper here. Oh, I get the other air defense there, so I'll take that. And we'll actually go so we don't have to face this sweeper here. I'll put all of our dragons in right here. Mini prince behind. And so we don't have to worry about this ability anymore. So that's fine. That there. And now just try to maybe see if we can snipe that. And we'll pop the mini prince ability or the warden ability here. Because we're starting to get towards the core. And now we're gonna pop mini prince here just because I don't like that. And holy cow, we didn't use anything. So we're actually gonna send in our blimp here. Maybe to help support a little bit. And just see what that does. All right, soaks up some bombs and some traps. It's gonna support a little bit on the back end too, I think. Maybe tank. Okay, and now we're just gonna be, I think we're gonna freeze his multi-archer tower here because it's doing a lot of damage to my troops. And we should be chilling. And at this point, we're just gonna spam all these other troops in. And that should be a 3. It's been great. Yeah, I'm thinking I like the henchman there, I think soaked up some black air mines. I just think the henchman might be it. All right, next attack in. We have this base. Okay. I'll just attack this base at the same time every time. So We're gonna go in towards the town hall. Pop ability right away. Actually, I might give her an invis here just because that multi-archer tower is just putting in work. And I don't want her to die or get super damaged early on. Okay, I might have to give her another invis here just for this king. I'll do that. Now she should go up towards this town hall, which is good. Great. Give her a rage here just to get through this town hall faster. And she should also get through that ricochet cannon pretty fast as well now. Great. Target this. Now she should go up towards that archer tower here. And now this air defense, give her another invis, push her in a little bit more. And we're gonna lose her there. A little too risky there. And okay, so she's dead. We're gonna snipe this other air defense on this side, I think. Nice. Okay, that back end air defense is already popped, so that's actually good for us. We're gonna do that there. And then all of our troops in here. Oh, we gotta be a little careful here. We got like every skeleton trap over here. All right, we're gonna give that a. We'll do ward ability here. Looks like we're hitting some traps maybe. Just gotta be a little careful. All right, we're hitting a lot of traps here, so I'm not loving this. And then we're gonna invis that. And hopefully those rocket loons may be able to take that out. That's the hope here. And it does, great. That definitely need to go down. So I'm worried about this back end air defense, and I'm also worried about this rage tower recharging here. If that fully recharges, that could be problematic here. Do Inferno Drag here. Okay. Rage tower pops off, but at least the air defense doesn't have the rage effect. I think we should be good here. Just that air defense I'm worried about. And it's targeting the minion prince, which is not good, but we're good now. It goes down, so a little bit closer. Some crazy traps in the core there, so I kind of expected it, but kind of didn't. All right, in with the next attack. I've seen this base like 20 times. So I think this base, I'm going to go in towards the town hall here. Just pop the ability. I want to just take out that town hall, and those fire spitters is the goal here. Great. Now she should go after this expo towards this builder hut. And then I'm hoping towards this town hall. Great. She does. Okay. And I'm like debating about giving her a rage, but I think I'm gonna pass for now. Nice, okay. That takes that out. Great. Now we got in towards these fire spitters, so I still might give him a rage here. No, I'm gonna save it for the dragons, I think. I don't think I need it. So I'm gonna take all these fire spitters, this air sweeper, which is good. And now I should take out the other air defense, and that should be good. Okay, so now at this point we are gonna start all of this. So we'll give that to support, and Inferno drag, maybe a baby drag here, all of our drags here. And all right. Now maybe we're gonna give those to support, and kind of an early warden ability, but I think it should be good. And I think after it turns to this, yep, good minion prince ability here. Give this a rage for support, I'm thinking. Just to kind of get through all this faster. Definitely want that monolith down. I'm gonna freeze that monolith just in case. Nice, okay. And that should take out that there. And all right, I think we're looking pretty decent here, yeah. Should be another 3-star. Yeah, I've just seen this base a decent amount of time, so this one's I kind of expect how to take this one out now. But nice, little 3-star here. All right, next attack in, we got Invis core, this base. Boy, oh boy, do I love this base. All right. I want to get into the core here. That's kind of like my thought process here. And I think this base might be situated in a weird way where I might not be able to get in the core. I gotta see. Okay. All right. Now it should go to the expo next. Okay. And then after the expo, I think it's gonna go towards the core. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna give it an invis. Nice. It does. Okay. Then from there, it should go to this scatter shot. Nice. It does. Okay. After the scatter shot, it's gonna go into the core. Yeah, this is the common variation of this base. So just make it easy on me. Nice. Go in the core now. Great. Give her a rage. All right, now she's raged up in the core. And so at this point, it's pretty much GG's. And one more invis here, and that core is absolutely gone. And now we're gonna snipe these air defenses. Boom, air defenses are gone. Give that down there. Okay, all the dragons in up here. Nice. Runner drag up here too. We can give some minions up here too. And now it's like clockwork, basically. Okay. Oh, I don't like the split here. We're going with a pretty bad split, which is not that good at all. So luckily we got the minion prince over here, and we do got its ability to go invisible for a second, and then also use his henchmen to soak up some black air mines and whatnot. So that's gonna work out for us. And we just have like a million dragons alive on the other side, so I think we're chilling. Yeah, this is a 3-star here. This is not even close. Just seen this base so many times now that it's just a little too easy. Just a little too easy. All right, I think we got one attack left. All right, last deck of the day. Let's end it out on a positive note. All right, we got Invis here. I think we're gonna blimp this, and we're gonna go in and try to take out this rage compartment. I think is the goal here. Let's see. But with an arrow, I can trigger the invis, and then I can do an invis. I could rage up a blimp, and then it'll take out that whole section. That's kind of my thought process when it's like that. And I could use the rocket launch just to make sure the blimp gets where it's going. All right, it's gonna take out that, and now going towards his builder huts. Nice. Now it's gonna take out this rage, and then take out this multi-inferno. And gotta be careful here. We're triggering a lot of bombs. Take out the scatter shot next. Nice. Now this inferno, and I think that's like every inferno down already, which is nice. And should take out that air defense and probably that ricochet cannon. And now after that ricochet cannon, it'll go and grab this expo, which is fine. And now at this point we can start our dragons. So we are going to snipe both those air defenses there, which is huge. And now we can just put all of our dragons in here. Mini prince behind. And now we can use these rocket loons. These rocket loons are needed in order for my blimp to get to where it's going. Rage it up here. And it should take out the town hall is what I'm thinking will happen here. If it doesn't, I will be a little surprised. Okay, it does. Okay, we'll use the warden ability here just because things are starting to get low. Okay. I think the biggest concern is that monolith now. Nice. Freeze that monolith and that air sweeper, which is good. Now we're just trying to see where we can pick off some buildings. No, I can't pick off that one. Tried though. Ooh. Okay, good. I was hoping the mini prince does not go down there. Okay, we'll give that a freeze just because we need that monolith to go down, which it will. Great. Yeah, monolith's down, so that's a 3-star. Nice. That's a good way to end it, at least. I had one fail today, not the end of the world. I just gotta hope that I have one fail against my base, but still pretty early on in the day, so I guess we'll see. I'll show you guys how I did today. So plus 310 today, one fail, not so happy about it. It was a common base that I've seen before too, so I don't know how I failed it, but let's just hope for one defense so we can at least not go negative. That's kind of what we're fighting for at this point, so we'll see how that goes, but I'll catch you on the next one. So.